Cara, eu iniciei stream assim, cara. Vai se fuder, mano. Faz essas paradas me dá vontade de não fazer mais. É só gravar. Ué. Eu tô no mapa. Mapa. É. Traggers. De Dead by Daylight. É. Massa esse programa da Samara aí.
Mom? What's wrong?
É a Madison, gente. Traumatizado, mano. Vai se fuder com Madison.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
O sonho do sonho. Toma gap. Ela tava sonhando que tava sonhando.
Eesh. Get a grip.
Vixe, se controla. Mano. Mano, acho que eu vou terminar o capítulo 1.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this,
Madison.
Maddie. Just
8h56,
stay on the
Estrada
right side of the
Rural.
road. I mean, the left side is the right side.
The scaffold was high and eternity was near. She stood shed not
Is that a hitchhiker?
Isso. Caralho, quase que o jogo decide por mim. Não, vou parar, vou ajudar a moça.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah,
So am I.
okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Você escolheu dar carona para a desconhecida. É uma senhora, gente.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my
Oregon.
mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
So, what do
Não,
you know
que vai dar
about
vida é muito chato.
this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same. Hey, take a look.
Então, basicamente, essa
I think we've come
Augustine
to the end of the
tá
rainbow.
juntando, sei lá, vai juntar o quê? 4? E botar o Frank Stone lá pra... Dois, In the House of Darkness. Só agora até pra mim lago.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Nem fudendo, mano. Quero uma mansão no meio do caralho, mano. Vai se fuder,
Maybe
mano.
nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go.
Nem fudendo que eu ia entrar, mano. Nem fudendo, nem fudendo. O bagulho tá tudo apagado ainda, filho.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Madison.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
Será que pode ser alguma coisa aqui? Tipo, duvido, mas... Gráficos? O metrô legal, não? Acho que legal. Acho que legal, acho que vai dar pra jogar. Nossa. O que eu tenho que fazer?
Even I could play this.
Tema de um sobrevivente por M. Ué, me soltaram na mansão aqui.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Bruno Stanford, Dr. Bruno Stanford
Looking
III.
forward to doing
Calma.
business with you.
Especialista em negócios. Por trás de todas as boas ideias há um plano.
That's
Por trás de
today.
todos os grandes há um stand. Ó. Augustine Lieber, né? Que seria ó. Espero ansiosamente fazer negócio com você. Tenho certeza que essa noite será valiosíssima para nós. Se você pretende mesmo cumprir sua promessa, vejo você lá na 13ª. Por favor, me chame de Stan. Observação: tem o número de um desses táxis pretos britânicos. O motorista de sempre está indisposto, por assim dizer.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Senhorita Lieber, estou escrevendo para confirmar que você... Confirmar que, como você instruiu, dei folga aos funcionários e pedi que deixassem o recinto antes da chegada de seus visitantes. Relato que todos ficaram felizes em obedecer à instrução, mas houve questões, compreensivelmente, sobre quando você deseja que eles retornem. Por mais que eu não queira me envolver com seus assuntos particulares, posso presumir que seus visitantes vão partir assim que concluir suas negociações com eles? Eu me recordo de ouvi-la mencionar que os visitantes são colecionadores com interesse em comum com a senhora. Se esse for o caso, não seria preferível ou até desejável manter um funcionário confiável a postos para manusear qualquer item precioso caso necessário? Caralho. Eu recomendo a mim mesmo para esse dever e não o considero abaixo do meu cargo, pois eu adoraria ter a chance de ver e manusear seus itens preciosos no relicário particular caso necessário. Eu moro a uma pequena distância de carro, se precisar que me chame, e você não precisará se preocupar com discrição. Em meus 3 anos de serviço como gerente da propriedade da mansão Garant, eu provei ser um modelo de reserva. Pro... Probidade? Probidade? Não, sei lá, e confiabilidade. Aguardo sua resposta com grande expectativa. Seu servo devoto, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe. Do you play?
A little. Whoa.
Porque eu
Crazy,
vi.
right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Ok. A huntress.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Ela vai tacar um machadinho. Ah, o machado é preso, olha como é. A gente achou já o Hillbilly e a Huntress. O que eu faço? Eu quero achar o Wraith.
This seems a bit more lively.
É os que eu manjo. Os 4 primeiros lá, né? A Nurse, não tem a Nurse também. E o Trapper. Aí tem um monte deles que lançou depois, mas eu já não manjo.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here. So,
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, Yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Tal de
Oh, I won't bore you
Stanley.
with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars. and
Epopeia
trading.
de
Well, nothing illegal.
Gilgamesh. The
Obviously.
Epic of Gilgamesh.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
Eles lutaram a entrada e demoliram. O muro comprometeram. Anotações. Preste atenção em como a luta se desenvolve. Norma, como pode ver, Enkidu se recusa a deixar Gilgamesh entrar pelo portão. Então ele deve provar sua força para fazer o Homem-Fera se submeter. Como um ser único, tua mãe pariu-te. A vaca selvagem do estábulo Ninsum enalteceu tua cabeça sobre os homens, a realeza sobre os homens. A anotação. Enkidu diz que Gilgamesh nasceu como ser único e foi enaltecido sobre os homens, justificando seu reinado sobre estes. Mas apenas depois da luta entre eles, assim a violência foi o único meio que Gilgamesh conseguiu provar sua retidão. Estou determinado a entrar na floresta de cedros. Anotação. Veja, Norman, como Gilgamesh começa declarando a intenção de entrar na floresta de cedros e reconhece a necessidade de uma prova de força para demonstrar o próprio valor para tal. Armas que se moldem diante de nós, a obra dos artesãos, eles confiaram. Anotação. Apesar de Cara, eu não vou falar Gilgamesh, velho. Vou falar Gilgamesh logo. Pode lutar só com os punhos, ele reconhece que armas dignas de seu status como escolhido dariam suporte ao seu poder. Machados os mestres moldaram, machados de 3 talentos cada artesão moldou. Gilgamesh trabalha para criar algo digno de seu poder. Se ele conseguir estabelecer o próprio nome na floresta de cedros, ganhará o direito de viver seu verdadeiro destino para sempre. Ok? Opa.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Cara é retardado.
Hum.
Eu não confio nele, não. There you enter.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Quero uma bebida. Eu quero. Eu tomaria.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course.
Eu tenho que me entrar no papel do personagem, né?
And you?
Eu tomaria
No,
pra
thanks.
caralho, mano. Pode vir
I think you may
cachaça.
like it.
A
Never had a
51
drink
aí.
in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Porra, mano.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Eu, meus bros.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come
O
all this way just
copo.
for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur,
O cara tem um filme.
allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Então todo mundo que tinha
I
uma
have to
cópia foi
apologize
chamado.
again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Tudo muito sus, cara. Sus pra caralho, pô.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundation.
Ele tem um item, olha ali, ó. Olha o item ali, ó.
An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Mano, o que que essa fila da puta quer, cara? Pô, por que rico é retardado, mano? Pô, tu já tem dinheiro, mano. Sei lá, mano. Compra as coisas que tu quer, velho. Ah, não sei o que. Compra, mano. Os caras querem ficar virando parte do culto. Ah, mano, vai se fuder, velho.
You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Que isso?
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Nah,
You
mano,
fail
não.
to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
Jamie,
No
galpão no armazenamento.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Putz, quem que eu vou? Não, porque diretor essa porra nenhuma.
Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not,
Linda
under
Castle.
any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Nossa, foi mal, policial. A gente já tem a cena ali.
Oh,
A
man.
gente já tem a cena, só
Sir,
não vamos ter
we're
a cena
really
parte
sorry.
2.
We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa,
Valeu,
whoa,
né?
whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
É, pô, ele matou o serial killer lá do bebê, mano. Salvou uma criança, mano. Ele virou xerife. Cara, não pode ser lá. Fazendo mil. Vou fazer a barba, mano. A Curiosity. Eu não entendi, eu voltei pro passado?
complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Mina chata do
Doesn't
caralho.
Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh! What? You want a piece of me too?
Aham. E aí, beleza?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
Vamos comprar McDonald's. Vamos fazer mais camisa. Nossa, olha, largou tudo.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. At any time! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Vamos lá na loja. Farmácia, mano. Quem conserta
I
uma câmera
certainly
na
am
porra da farmácia,
curious
pô?
regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Pô, seria minha primeira opção também, mano.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Ah, too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Nunca quer entrar na loja dessa véia aí. Tá louco,
Now,
mano.
let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have
Agora sou ela.
been... No. Maybe this one?
Ah, é a máscara da Huntress.
Where
Cute
did
bunny.
I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Eu não sei se vai dar para terminar o Ush. Calma aí. Deixa eu encher minha garrafinha de water. Oh, oh my god. Vambora. Uma toolbox. Uma toolbox. Ah, os objetos que eu encontro. Ó, encontrei a rainha, ó. Legal.
Whoever owned this place before has
Nossa
some lousy luck.
senhora, mano. Tá bom. 4 de setembro de 1980. Memorando de venda. Caro Sr. Wolfson, esta carta serve para confirmar o acordo relativo à venda de nonsense do Ned Neurótico. Meu cliente pediu para deixar claro que este nome será descartado, apesar de sua insistência a fim de evitar potencial confusão com a mudança de proprietário. Toda a papelada legal relevante já foi assinada e você deve receber o pagamento até o fim do mês. Apesar de o valor ter sido menor do que o esperado, fique tranquilo, pois foi um preço justo. E dadas as nossas pressões financeiras e pessoal atuais, a resolução rápida dessa venda parece ser a solução mais amigável para todos os envolvidos. Meu cliente também gostaria de expressar suas condolências por suas dificuldades recentes. Esperamos que os recursos sejam suficientes para você dar uma entrada onde quiser morar no futuro, dado que a empresa do seguro não foi muito prestativa com você. Se existe uma lição a ser aprendida com isso, é a de que fogo, roubo e acidentes não são coisas que acontecem apenas com outras pessoas, apesar de você estar sendo especialmente atingido pelas mazelas do azar recentemente. Meu cliente ficou particularmente indignado ao saber da terrível situação do assassinato na loja que resultou na perda de sua amada Belinda. A polícia nos informou que não vão investigar o caso, visto que faltam especialistas relevantes sobre o comportamento de corvos para rastrear os culpados. Mas certamente, se eles voltarem, meu cliente insiste que vai buscar retribuição por você. Esperamos que sua mudança de Cedar Hills afaste um pouco do luto. Afinal, o tempo tudo cura. E talvez um dia você consiga adotar outro gato. Uma última observação. O novo dono gostaria de gentilmente insistir que você faça as preparações para remover qualquer item pessoal da loja o mais rápido possível. Ele está bastante preocupado com a possibilidade de você esquecer o retrato gigante de si mesmo com Belinda que fica em cima da bancada. Apesar de entender que a lembrança pode ser muito penosa agora, então ele se dispõe a fazer o descarte de tal item. Respeitosamente, R. Striker. Calma. Não tem nada atrás, tá? Meu, imagina se tivesse outro textão.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need.
Vai que abre, pô.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20. Oh, I don't know. It
Que ó, vamos
feels
negociar,
a
pô.
little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
delightful. Thank you very much.
Você barganha. Aí, ó.
Thanks for
Claro
finding
que eu
us a
barganho,
camera.
porra, bem.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
A câmera é sus.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
A fila da puta tinha de... Opa. Oh. 3 de 12. Então eu perdi uma. Provavelmente lá na mansão, né? Putz, vacilei.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a
Melhor
slow
deixar
mover.
enterrado a mitologia sombria do filme perdido, por Joe Blue. Não olhe através do véu, camarada, pois você pode não gostar do que vê. É melhor esquecer certa escritura secreta, Boris Karlsson, Nascimento do Diabo. Há filmes que foram perdidos ao longo do tempo e que, em sua ausência, produziram uma aura de mistério. Esses filmes perdidos fascinam historiadores e teorizadores da conspiração. Não porque esses desejam se maravilhar com as atuações dos atores ou a criação do diretor, mas por acreditar que com quaisquer resquício de filme que conseguirem juntar podem recuperar um vislumbre de uma realidade obscura capturada apenas pela câmera. Nossa senhora, onde que eu... Nossa! Que jogo! Tá, aqui ó. Porque a câmera primeiro cobre, né? Provavelmente o mais famoso exemplo de um filme perdido é o Asa Agruras do Santo Adormecido, 1955. A obra-prima do lendário produtor Alfredo Riveldo, considerado o maior filme hollywoodiano que nunca foi. A epopeia histórica do século XIX reuniu um elenco de estrelas no deserto Mojave, com o galã adolescente rebelde Andy Dimm atuando pela primeira vez como protagonista em sua carreira em ascensão. Depois de atuar como coadjuvante Bad Boy em Lábios Selados 1952 e O Motoqueiro Ardente 1953, mas a produção foi prejudicada por conflitos e infortúnio, o que fez muitos acreditarem que o projeto era amaldiçoado, uma crença reforçada pela insistência de Riveldo em usar o local verdadeiro de um massacre infame na guerra entre México e Estados Unidos. Ninguém parecia mais perturbado que o protagonista Jim. Ele reclamou com os colegas sobre uma presença obscura observando-o do deserto e disse ter ouvido gritos de homens derrotados em batalha chamando por ele, ecoando pelo vento à noite. Isso era apenas paranoia, uma manifestação da pressão ou talvez uma forma intensa de atuação metódica? É inegável que a ansiedade se tornou histeria entre a equipe quando o emblemático pentimento Phantom de Jim foi descoberto abandonado na estrada no deserto, com as chaves ainda na ignição e o isqueiro característico do garoto solto no assento. A produção foi logo interrompida, mas Jim nunca mais foi encontrado. Riveldo, lamentando a perda de sua estrela, cancelou a obra-prima, e as gravações que já existiam nunca mais foram vistas. Aparentemente estão guardadas em um cofre particular na propriedade da família Riveldo. A maioria dos associados com a produção se distanciaram dos boatos acerca do desaparecimento de Jim. No entanto, um boato persistiu. Supostamente, nas filmagens, restantes envolvendo Jin, é possível observar uma névoa estranha passando pelo fundo do deserto. Talvez realmente haja algo se espreitando no deserto, esperando o momento certo para aparecer e reivindicar a estrela do filme por suas maquinações distorcidas. Ok, né? Tônico. It's behind you.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Ooh.
Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Propriedade Lightbringer. Renovação de Cedar Hills entra em nova fase. Garanta rápido seu novo lar. Hoje mesmo. A propriedade Lightbringer anunciou a próxima fase da transformação de Cedar Hills, com novas casas a serem construídas ao redor do local da antiga siderúrgica Cedar. Apesar de o fechamento da siderúrgica ter sido um capítulo significativo na história da cidade, Lightbringer está completamente focado em construir o futuro de Cedar Hills. E você pode ser parte disso. Planeja-se construir 64 casas modernas no local. É disponível por preços a partir de apenas $58 mil. Tá porra! Mano, muito caro, filho. Já foi dada a largada para as visitas. Calma, não é entrada, né? Pô, é barato, mano. Lá é barato, cara. Tá, mas já foi dada largada para as visitas exploratórias ao local da antiga siderúrgica Cedar. Equipes de engenheiros e arquitetos especialistas da Lightbringer farão tais visitas pouco antes da demolição agendada para os próximos meses, seguida da construção que começará no início de 1981. Legal. Eu descobri. O que é isso aqui?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Bombinhas al bruto. É só acender e cabum. Milk. Não quero esse. Não quero esse. Eu quero aquele de trás. Não pego da frente, cara. Eita.
Another missing kid.
Desaparecido Benny Baker desde 24 de abril de 1980. De Garfield, cabelo castanho, olhos castanhos, altura em 45, peso 45 kg. Se você identificar esse desaparecido, por favor, ligar para Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department, pessoas desaparecidas. Toma gap. On fire, tá? Quantos pontos tem que fazer? 5 mil, né? Ali quebrou. Ai, quase matei lá em cima. Deixa eu atirar, deixa eu atirar. Ai. Como é o Space Invaders? Caralho, eu quebrei a nave lá em cima agora, mano. Foi foda. Pô, esse era o jogo do momento, né, mano? Toma gap aí já, então. Quase morri, caralho, mano. Vai tomar no meu cu, né? Tô muito burro, velho. Mano, eu cheguei em 4.000. É 5.020, né? O recorde que tem aqui. Ah, eu bato o recorde, compro leite. Tá, porra. Deu recorde, hein? Mó fácil, pô.
Yes! Eat dust, Jaime's high score.
Game over. Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the steel mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
Is what I do. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Tá todo mundo afim dela, mano.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Guys, acho que fiz bosta, mano. Tinha que ir na farmácia, mano.